I remember exactly where I was and when it was when I got the email. I got a notification on my phone, and the first words I saw from U of M's email were, "You're in." I immediately texted my parents and my high school best friend, and for the rest of the train ride, it was me, like, internally exploding and celebrating. I saw transferring as kind of a fresh start. Ever since I started college, I just felt so much loneliness and anxiety. I didn't really have a support system at my old school. I also had anxiety about everything, speaking to people, participating in class, joining clubs. I didn't even talk to my roommates. I thought maybe things could change. I had high school friends who went there, and I even got a room in a house on campus through one of those friends. However, my first month and a half, I was miserable. Just absolutely miserable. I'd forgotten that fresh start also means you don't have anybody when you first get here. Even my high school best friend, our schedules never really matched up, so we were never hanging out. Plus, the academic standards at U of M were much higher than at my old school, which made it easy to feel like I didn't belong. I kept thinking to myself, what am I doing wrong? And I didn't have an answer. I was really considering ways to go back on my decision to transfer. My anxiety was through the roof. It was basically just part of me, and I realized that because it was part of me, I couldn't ignore it. So I decided to find help. I went to CAPS, and I was lucky enough to see a therapist on my first visit. I explained to her what I was going through: worsening anxiety, isolation, self-doubt. She listened and helped me make sense of everything I was feeling. She helped me find resources that calmed my anxieties and helped me develop strategies to just exist, refuting the assumptions I thought about people and that I thought they had about me, how to be present in a moment, how to actually give myself praise instead of constantly punishing myself, and reminding me that I belong. A short script I wrote was chosen to be made by Imagination Films, which was something completely unexpected and kind of renewed my belief in myself. Through a series of connections there, I joined a theater group called the RC Players, which was especially beneficial to my mental health. Both of these communities not only rekindled my love for the arts, but they also provided me with a circle of friends at U of M that got me. I'd finally found a community where I didn't feel the need to compromise anything about myself. I also opened up to my parents. I had told them a lot about the feelings I had about transferring, but nothing about my anxiety and how I was really feeling. To my relief, they supported me in what I was doing to help myself. The people in my life and techniques I learned in therapy helped my mental health immensely. My anxiety was something I carried with me, but it was something I could work to manage. Through therapy, I learned how to take an active role in addressing my mental health, and I sought out friends and community to build the support system I needed in my everyday life. Transferring to a new school can be really challenging. It can feel daunting to start over in a new space. However, everyone belongs somewhere. If you're feeling isolated or anxious after transferring, don't be afraid to reach out to friends or family to share how you're feeling, because everyone deserves to find a place where they belong.